Jet engines are typically designed to propel aircraft through the skies, but their immense power and intense heat have found surprising applications on the ground. From extinguishing raging oil fires to melting thick layers of snow and ice, these mighty engines have proven invaluable in scenarios far beyond aviation. One of the most fascinating uses for jet engines is in firefighting, particularly for battling oil well fires. This unique and powerful tool traces its origins back to the Cold War, originally designed by Hungarian engineers for a completely different purpose: the mass decontamination of tanks in the event of a chemical, biological, radiological, or nuclear CBRN attack. However, its role evolved in an unexpected direction. Dubbed Big Wind, this hybrid creation combined the durable chassis of a T-55 tank with the fiery thrust of two MiG-21 jet engines mounted on top. The result was a firefighting machine capable of generating tremendous water pressure to douse even the most intense flames. Legendary firefighter Paul Neil "Red" Adair, known for his expertise in controlling catastrophic oil well fires under hazardous conditions, was among the first to use this innovative machine. Operating Big Wind required a three-person crew: a driver controlling the tank's movement, a controller managing the jet engines and water jets from the rear cabin, and a fire chief positioned about 15 feet away, using a remote control unit to oversee the operation. When activated, 6 water nozzles above the MiG engines released a powerful burst of water, mixing with the scorching jet exhaust to create a massive cloud of steam. The machine could release water at an astonishing rate of 220 gallons per second, twice the daily water consumption of a typical US household. If connected to a suburban swimming pool, it could empty the entire pool in just under 50 seconds. Big Wind became an essential tool in fighting monumental oil well fires, particularly during Operation Desert Storm. After Saddam Hussein ordered the destruction of Kuwait's oil fields in 1991, setting hundreds of wells on fire, elite firefighting teams used this powerful machine to help contain the blazes. When winter storms blanket the ground in thick snow, clearing a path requires more than just shovels and plows. While traditional snow removal methods work for driveways and streets, extreme conditions call for a much more powerful solution: jet engines. These powerful machines, initially designed to propel aircraft, have proven highly effective in clearing away snow and ice, thanks to their sheer force and heat output. Jet engines generate massive thrust, often in the thousands of pounds, which is enough to scatter dense snow like dust in the wind. At the same time, their exhaust reaches temperatures around 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit, quickly melting ice and compacted snowdrifts. This combination of raw power and intense heat turns jet engines into giant, high-speed snowblowers, clearing paths in ways traditional methods can't. Jet-powered snow removal has been in use for decades. In the late 1960s, New York City introduced the first jet-powered snowblower for clearing train tracks, significantly reducing the time needed to clear vital railway lines. One jet blower could achieve in a few hours what once took days with conventional plows and manual labor. Around the same time, the Soviet Union and Eastern European countries like Poland and Czechoslovakia began using jet-powered trucks to clear snow from runways. Despite their efficiency, jet engine snowblowers come with significant drawbacks. The biggest downside is their cost, as these machines consume massive amounts of fuel, making them an expensive solution for relatively simple snow removal tasks. To mitigate costs, most jet-powered snowblowers are built using retired aircraft engines, often from decommissioned fighter jets. In the Soviet Union, many of these snowblowers were outfitted with Klimov VK-1 engines, the first mass-produced Soviet jet engines, which had once powered MiG-15 fighter jets. Though no longer suitable for aerial combat, these engines were more than capable for snow removal, where engine failure had far fewer consequences. Even today, jet-powered snowblowers are still in use, particularly along the eastern seaboard of the United States. Like their Soviet counterparts, most of these machines rely on repurposed aircraft engines, many dating back to the Cold War era.